If you're running an electrical services business in Georgia, making over $200,000 annually, but you're still stuck in bidding wars and competing on price like you're selling used cars instead of skilled electrical knowledge and expertise, this video is going to hurt. But stick around because I've got an expert tip at the end that could save your reputation from review sabotage that's happening right under your nose. I'm Leonard Parker from Destiny Marketing Solutions, and today we're diving into why Georgia electricians are trapped in a rigged system that forces you to compete on price instead of value. Here's the brutal truth about marketing electrical services in Georgia. The deck is stacked against you from day one. State licensing rules make it nearly impossible to advertise unless your contractor is properly licensed. Meanwhile, utility monopolies limit what you can even say about cost savings or options. But here's where it gets really frustrating. Review platforms and aggregators dominate search results in urban areas like Atlanta. When someone searches for an electrician, they're not finding you, they're finding Angi, HomeAdvisor, and Thumbtack first. And in rural Georgia, you're still fighting an uphill battle because most areas rely heavily on word of mouth and referrals, making it nearly impossible to scale beyond your immediate network. The worst part, most electricians end up looking exactly the same online, even when they're not, as every electrical contractor got together and decided to use the same boring website template. Now let me show you exactly how the lead generation game is rigged against Georgia electricians. Angi and Thumbtack leads get sent to 3 to 4 electricians at once. You're literally paying for the privilege of competing against 3 other contractors for the same job. It's like paying an entry fee to a bidding war. Some keywords cost $40 to $75 per click in urban search ads. That's not a typo. You can burn through hundreds of dollars just getting people to your website with no guarantee they'll even call. Here's the kicker. Many electrical jobs are one-offs. Unlike HVAC, where you might get annual maintenance contracts, most electrical work is fix it and forget it. No repeat business means you're constantly hunting for new customers. And those aggregator review profiles, they don't transfer if you leave the platform. You could spend years building up 5-star reviews on HomeAdvisor, and if you stop paying them, those reviews disappear. You're essentially building someone else's asset. When everyone looks the same and customers can't tell the difference, price becomes the only differentiator. And that's exactly where they want you, in a race to the bottom. Here's what we do differently. We help Georgia electricians own their space, whether you're in Atlanta or rural counties, through conversion-driven websites, optimized local SEO, and high-intent ads tied to real job opportunities. Our approach is simple. Attract serious buyers and repel bottom feeders. You can't scale on shared leads and saturated ads. You need owned visibility. The full circuit growth method takes you from having a lack of qualified leads to your dream outcome through a systematic approach. We start by getting you found by the right customers, then we convert more leads into projects, help you know what's working and what's not, and ultimately get you to that dream outcome where you're not competing on price anymore. Let me give you some real numbers from Georgia electricians we've worked with. One Metro Atlanta contractor cut their cost per lead by 61% by replacing Angi with Google local service ads. Instead of paying for shared leads, they started getting exclusive leads at a fraction of the cost. A rural electrical service saw quote volume double with mobile-first website upgrades. Turns out, even in small towns, people are searching on their phones. We help improve one Google business profile from 3.9 stars to 4.7 stars in under 60 days through our review management system. Follow-up automation increased one contractor's job close rate from 23% to 44%. Same leads, same pricing, just better follow-up. And a contractor in Augusta added 3 commercial accounts through niche SEO targeting. We position them as the experts for specific commercial electrical needs instead of trying to be everything to everyone. The key takeaway here, even in a crowded market, you can take the lead if you show up right. Here's what we do in our full circuit growth audit. We map your current traffic, conversion, and follow-up funnel to see exactly where you're losing money. You'll get clarity on what's working and what's not pulling its weight. No more guessing why your marketing isn't delivering results. We show you exactly how customers see you compared to your competitors. This alone is worth the audit. Most business owners have never seen their business from the customer's perspective. You'll discover why certain jobs never close and how to fix that gap. Sometimes it's as simple as changing one line on your website or adjusting your follow-up timing. Every insight is tied to real business outcomes, not vanity metrics like website visits. We care about what puts money in your pocket. Stop throwing money at leads without knowing what's leaking behind the scenes. You don't need another flyer or Facebook post. You need a plan built to drive jobs. We align your messaging, visibility, and digital systems to your crew size and market. Whether you focus on commercial, residential, or mixed services, we tailor the audit to your specific goals and market area in Georgia. Book your full circuit growth audit at destinymarketingsolutions.com or schedule directly using the Calendly link that you'll see in the video description. You can also give us a call directly at 888-846-4937. We're based in Houston, but we're serving electricians across Georgia because we understand the unique challenges you face in your state. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more electrical contractors who need to hear this message. And finally, here's that expert tip I promise, and this one's critical for Georgia electricians. In cities like Atlanta, you need 40 or more 5-star reviews to offset a single 1-star review. The math is brutal, but it's real. Here's what most electricians get wrong. They wait until they remember to ask for reviews. By then, it's too late. Automate review requests immediately after job closeout to beat aggregator trust gaps. The moment you finish a job and the customer is happy, that's when you ask. Reply to every review. Google favors active profiles and local search rankings. Add review badges to your website and link to your Google business profile in all of your outbound messaging. Most Georgia electricians lose jobs they never knew they were up for because of poor review management. You're not just marketing against competitors, you're competing against Google's memory, and Google never forgets a bad review. That's how you stop competing on price and start competing on value. Until next time, this is Leonard Parker, reminding you that your marketing should work as hard as you do.